Well, I just got to the boat for a few days. Decided I was hungry, so I was going to make some toast. Managed to cook the toast on one side, and then my gas ran out. So now I've got to change the bottle, because obviously we're not plugged into the mains, so we use gas bottles. So I'm just going to show you how I do that. Well, it's the first time I've changed my gas bottle, so bear with me as I work it out and how to do it. So I'm just going to open this flap up. And that gives me access to my gas locker, which is just here. I just lift it up. It's quite heavy. Okay, this is my gas locker. As you can see, I've got two gas bottles. One is bigger than the other. The big one is the one that's attached at the moment, and that's the one that's just run out. Then tomorrow, buy a new one. Right, so the first job is to close off the valve, which is just a twist nut, and it tells you which way to turn it. And that's all the way off. And there's this nut here, which I need to try and get off. I'm not sure if this is actually going to fit. And of course it doesn't. It's not big enough. It's the only spanner I've got there, apart from the mole grips here. So I'm hoping that's going to work. And of course there is a slight smell of gas, which is okay because we're in the open air. Nice. And just for safety, put the stop button in, which I'll do in a second when I've got two hands. Not sure you can see very much, but if I just move this forward a little bit, there's a little stop plastic filler there, which I need to try and get out. I'll just put the camera back down so I can use two hands. In fact, if I lift it out, it's obviously not connected to anything at the moment, so it's a bit of an awkward position. It looks like it's been put in crookedly, which doesn't help. There you go, that's out now. Let's go and put it in. Right. Oh, that was loud. Now, by law, we are supposed to have these tied down, which I will do once I get a new bottle. For now, I'm just going to fit this bottle, go to the chandlery tomorrow and get a new bottle. This is actually quite an awkward angle. Just screwing it in with fingers at the moment and then tighten it up with a spanner in a moment. That appears to be tight. So now open the stopcock. You You could hear the gas go through there. What I'm doing now is just checking that there's no gas leak in there. See, obviously if you can smell gas, then that is a problem. It's leaking, but it's not at the moment, so I will leave that and check it in a few minutes. I've let that gas bottle sit there for a few minutes and I cannot smell any gas, so I have to assume that it's sealed properly. And any other thing to do now is to close my gas locker. And like I said, this is heavy. Let me just put the camera down. There you go, job done. Now back to my toast. There you go, gas all connected and working.